can see without breaking anything. All right, well, you're looking at the German breakout there. So we haven't pushed this unit out, but we've opened this hole up because the French are falling back. Use this pointer. Because the French are falling back. This is just going to be a quickie, guys. So if anybody pops on, I'm not going to be on here but a second. So we're pushing the French, trying to pretty much making a wall right here. Now, if you can see it up in here, the Germans have pushed across the river, so I'm going to get my rail line, it looks like, for supply up in here. Decided to make a dash down here. The only supply I really had for combat was over here on this side of the map. And now I don't have squat until the next turn, except for the little bit of stuff I took. I had a 2-point supply depot here on a dump on a truck, and I rolled a freaking 0. So he was able to run away back to here. He could have gone farther, but that worked. So anyhow, I only fueled up 6 Panzer, and I ended up splitting them up. And I dashed down here, was able to do a couple of tiny overruns, take this rail line here, which really it'll come in handy if I can get this cleared out, okay? 1st Panzer down in here, he tried to take some supplies, that didn't work. 29th Motorized did, and they're at the far end of the throw range of this 10 headquarters here, so you figure that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to there. So there, if anything gets in between, but hey, it's time to start moving. It's time to start driving. All right. So this was the first half of the 22 May turn, and that's the breakout for the Germans right there. Let's see. I moved some stuff up in here just to check, keep this checked. I fueled up 2nd Panzer just to move him over a little bit. I'm not feeling too much endangerment from these guys. Maybe him. French don't have a ton of supply over here. We drove this guy back, so let's go take a look at the other side. So if you remember, I had all these units over here that were low ammo. So that pretty much cost everything for that. And I want to make sure I'm looking in the right place. Yeah. So I was able to do this infantry unit and 3rd Panzer. I had enough other supplies sitting over here that I was able to turn them on and do a couple of overruns in here. Well, 3rd Panzer did. He was able to pull off an overrun on this unit right here. There was a unit here. And then all the rest of these were low ammos or low supplies. It cost me 32 tons. So that was 32. So that was 8 supply points I had to use to do that. So pretty much that, nothing really happened there. The pullback here, so we own Namur in this area right here. We just got to get that little unit. I probably would have attacked him if I'd had anything. I was going to attack him with Kleist's unit across the river here, and I should have because he's got supply there. But I didn't do it. And again, looking down the river line there, you can see where I got across. So now I have a rail line going to here at least, or to where that unit is. He had an exploit on him, but he could only really move 1 hex, so or else I would have created too big a pocket. But so now we have a rail line going across. This guy, he'll disappear. He'll either fall back or disappear. And what else did we do? I don't know how that works, but and then over here on the far side of Antwerp, so we attacked here. We had enough supply to pull this one off. So we've gotten into one of the edge hexes of Antwerp, one of the minor city hexes. But we need to I wanted to attack that one, but I couldn't get another force down here to do it. So this will have to wait. And he's taken 3 hits already. Yeah, so he's really not worth it. We DG him. He's going to be, but he'll be reduced to 9 for DG, and then reduced another half, so he'll only be 4.5 string points here. But the Germans are done moving for this turn, so I'm sure the Allies will put something in there. And outside of that, I mean, you look around the map. There's no. I mean, I was even digging through the scenario rules, looking, are there supply rules that I'm missing? Can I get supply from the edge of the map as long as I can move trucks there? And there was nothing. So, burning up eight supply points to redo all that crap over there to put it back into strength. That hurt because I really couldn't do no attacks, and I had a golden opportunity. So now the Allies are going to get a turn, sort of a freebie turn to get back in there and clog up some of them holes. I don't know what they're going to manage to do over here. I mean, I'm going to brainstorm it and see if I can't slow them down anymore. And I guess I'm going to have to start my, here's a choice. Either I attack over here, which the ARs of these units over here don't even touch the German ARs, okay? So it's either I attack or I start that pullback. And right now my brain says pullback because I need to get some forces. I need a couple handfuls of forces to get back in here. And I'm just hoping it hasn't been too late. Now, of course, like I say, if I could get some attacks on these Germans in here, they don't have any supply to pull from. So they're going to end up on internal stocks, or they're going to say no and be cut in half and maybe take a beating if the Allies can get any kind of serious forces in there. All right, so that's it. I just wanted to update you all on 22 May. We just finished up the first half of the German turn. So we'll get on with the French one. Maybe tomorrow evening we'll get that one played. And all right, this is starting to get interesting. So you can tell I've decided what strategy I'm going to take. I'm going to try to go across. All right. So we're going to get to work on that. Now, granted, if I could muster enough stuff in here to pound through that, which I think I have enough coming in there, that's going to be a major, major plus. Be nice, boy, if I could get the Dutch out or the Belgians out, but I got to get to those ports first. All right. So there it is. Let's get this thing so y'all can see it, and maybe tomorrow night we'll catch up.